We wish you a merry chocolate, we wish you a merry chocolate, we wish you a merry chocolate and a lovely big cake. Greetings, fans. Happy Christmas. As a special holiday treat to you, I shall now read Nanny Piggins Saves Christmas from Nanny Piggins and the Accidental Blast-Off, the fourth thrilling instalment of my biography. Here goes. 'Twas the night before Christmas, so, naturally, Nanny Piggins, that's me, was up on the roof Santa-proofing the house by fastening chicken wire over the chimney. Right, pass me the nail gun, instructed Nanny Piggins. You know, Santa Claus is not a bad person, said Michael, handing it to her. I know that, said Nanny Piggins. Thwack, thwack, thwack went the nail gun. No one likes getting presents from strangers more than me, continued Nanny Piggins. But that doesn't mean that breaking and entering is all right. If he wants to give us gifts, he should knock at the door and come in and have a slice of cake like a normal person. The children looked at each other. Their Nanny was not accustomed to the finer points of Christmas, because, you see, she had lived most of her life in the circus, and the ringmaster never let them celebrate the Yuletide holiday. In fact, he never let them celebrate any holiday, or even discouraged them from knowing the day of the week. Anything that allowed them to measure time and realize how long they'd been working for him was strictly forbidden. It amazes me that one overweight man, wearing a bright red fur-trimmed suit no less, manages to go on a worldwide crime spree on the same night every year, and no one has ever done anything about it, said Nanny Piggins. You'd think at the very least the animal rights activists would have a go at him for wearing fur. Perhaps they don't because they like getting presents, suggested Michael. You're probably right, agreed Nanny Piggins. So few people have principles anymore, especially when it comes to a stocking full of chocolate treats and toys. Now, where's my note? Derek handed his Nanny the note she had written earlier. It read, Dear Mr. Santa Claus, kindly refrain from breaking into this home via the chimney. If you were a true gentleman, you would knock at the front door and introduce yourself. Or at the very least, climb in through the upstairs bathroom window like a normal person. Kind regards, Nanny Piggins, Flying Pig. There, that ought to do it, said Nanny Piggins, as she used the nail gun to fix the note to the chimney stack. Boris promptly burst into tears. Celebrating Christmas was new for him too, but unlike Nanny Piggins, he was anxious not to miss out. But what about me? Blubbered Boris. My shed doesn't have a chimney. How am I going to get my presents? Samantha gave Boris's leg a comforting hug. I'm sure he'll climb in through the window or dismantle part of the roof. After all, he's Santa, so he's got lots of initiative. I hope so, said Boris, struggling to control his tears. It's just that I really do like getting presents. It's bears like you who send mixed messages to burglars, said Nanny Piggins sternly. Either it's all right to break into people's homes or it's not. You break into people's homes all the time, Derek pointed out. But that's different, protested Nanny Piggins. How? Asked Michael. Fortunately, Nanny Piggins was saved from having to find logic in her argument, because at this point they were interrupted by a noise from below. There's someone in the street, whispered Derek. Is it the police sergeant? Asked Nanny Piggins. I called him and reported that a large fat man, wearing red, was breaking into houses tonight. True, he did laugh at me and hang up, but perhaps he's decided to do something about it after all. They all crept to the edge of the roof and looked over, and they were startled by what they saw. It was not the police sergeant. No, it was someone more impressive. It was the greatest annual home intruder of them all. It's Santa, whispered Nanny Piggins. Ah, this reading is exhausting. Hang on, I'm going to take a chocolate break. Stay right there. We wish you a merry chocolate, we wish you a merry chocolate, we wish you a merry chocolate.